Well, we don't even need more paint at this point.
Well, goodbye, Dr. Cross.
Yeah, we gotta...
You shouldn't have taken Timmy from us.
We have to get out of here. Okay.
Alright, how do we... Oh!
I guess we have to go either around
We have to find a
or
key
find
card?
a key card.
What the fuck is that?
What is what?
Dude in the window?
Oh. Ew. It's just another set of ladies and guys connected together in a horrible monstrosity.
Hold on.
Oh. Wow.
Okay, neat. I guess we follow the bloody footprints. Oh, that one is not as impressed.
You will praise me or you will die. Like I said, you praise me or you will die.
Big spender, I got an achievement.
Spend money on all this food. Snack, snack, snack. Soda. Okay.
What's this? I can sit.
Yeah.
Yes, because that was useful.
And then there's a coffee machine here where you could have gotten all that free shit.
Is there free food? Looking for free food. Free food.
That was, so that was interesting. He was just kind of praising us because of our painting. And then his
Because
friend
we're red in
didn't give
a
shit.
tux.
Yeah.
His friend didn't give a shit, so then they had to die.
Mm-hmm. I think that's gonna... If humanity ever ran into God or a deity, that'd be how it goes out. And he's just like...
What is this? Daddy.
Daddy.
Red scary man.
Alright. I mean, he was covered in
we can-
paint, so maybe he was, you know...
We can't save here. We can sleep there.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, this
Well, this is ominous as fuck.
Yeah, this seems unnecessarily huge. Hey, look, there's caves below us. I wonder if this is the observation.
We've been through those caves.
Yeah. I wonder if that means the entire time you've just been like that you could be seen by people. I mean,
I'm
I think
following the
scientists
bloody
are dead.
footprints, and I probably shouldn't be.
Well, it's probably just Megan's footprints. She's
Yeah,
she's
but
a
look what
kid.
happened to Ollie.
There
Oh,
she is.
there's a kid.
Hello, Megan. Glad to see you're alive.
Are we? Are you? Okay, you're in a cutscene.
Yes, I am a cutscene. I see you. Hey.
Yeah.
Come along, kiddo.
What's she pointing at?
She's just pointing at us. Didn't do anything.
Dynamite! Dynamite! Oh, what the fuck?
Dude, what the fuck?
Dynamite, save us!
Okay!
Holy-
Backing the fuck up!
Boom! Or not.
I'm gonna light her on fire, man.
Do it!
Holy shit!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
I got her on fire! Alright,
Smack!
I'm pulling out the dynamite. Oh, you're not running
Yeah.
away from us. Blow it up! Kill it with explosions! Damn, she
Oh,
keeps,
shit!
Yep, my bad. She keeps backing off from the dynamite. Okay, fine. It's acting time.
Oh, she's down. Alright.
Ah!
Getting dynamite.
She got me. She hit me.
GaLm, watch out. It's right behind you.
Okay, alright, alright. Look, I'm gonna start shooting some arrows in her. I deserve that.
Did I hit her?
No. Fire arrows. Here we go. I think you only had the one. No, I had another. Ow! Okay. I need to take medicine.
Dynamite out!
Do I not have medicine? Uh-oh. No, I do.
Boom! Oh, yes! Yes,
Good hit. Let's hit
sir!
her. Wait,
Hold on.
there was a whole
There was a
prompt.
context
Fuck.
E.
We just gotta knock her down again. We gotta like hack her off of the main body. God, or something. FUBAR.
Are you down?
I'm down.
I will rescue you! I think. Apparently I can't look away to keep an eye on the prize.
Huh.
Alright.
Where'd she go? Oh, she's all
the way over there.
Good.
She's doing a thing. She's dropping babies.
Oh, that's bad.
Ow! Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Bad touch. Don't touch FUBAR like that. Oh, fuck, I'm holding on to that!
Good toss.
But it didn't do shit.
Ow!
Overall.
She just fucking went through my block. That makes me sad.
Ow.
Dude,
I think this weapon's a little too slow.
Watch out for the babies. I'm just shooting her with arrows.
Yep. I'm gonna go take care of the babies. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe a baby.
So I still have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Well, she obviously was resurrected and then she became a thing.
Yeah, she definitely did transform. For whatever fucking reason. You know, I think the E prompt
that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, I gotta fucking go. I gotta run. I think the prompt was just to pick up my arrows.
Oh.
Oh boy. Ah, damn it all!
Fast.
Oh, you got it!
Oh.
Nice.
Why are you all slimy? Gross. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't expect to get into a fucking boss fight. Wait for me, I'm recovering stamina from all the times I got my ass kicked.
Alright. I'm just trying to move her. She's got like a thin plastic sheet over her?
Yeah, that's just clothing.
Let me look at this. No, I think it... I don't know.
No, she like
I'm not gonna think
legitimately
about
she
it
has
too
like
much.
plastic on her.
I'm not gonna think about it too much. I just want to get her over there before she wakes up and she becomes a monster.
I don't think she's gonna transform again.
Again. Well, I don't know!
Hold on, is there something over here that I can open? Oh wow. Yeah, it's just
I just don't want her to start twitching in my arms, that's all.
You're gonna be fine. FUBAR, after a boss fight like
Dude,
that.
she turned into a thing that's just shit out like 8 babies. I don't want to touch it.
Look, she's destined to die. To bring our kid back to life.
Alright. Well, I mean, isn't she already technically...
required. She's alive, yeah. Alright,
Well, that's a definite graphical glitch.
what happened?
She's definitely not there.
Oh.
Live sample required. So we can't use her.
Shit. She just gave me a key card. Find a live sacrifice. Son of a bitch. But yeah, I guess this allows us to open up the new area.
Alright, so we already had one boss battle.
Well, a live sacrifice means that this one's not gonna transform.
As far as you know.
Because if she transforms, or he transforms, we're gonna have to fight her.
Oh, no, that's your lighter.
Here we go.
Oh!
Something tumbled out of here.
Or it was just a natural cave.
This is a pretty long natural cave.
Found an entrance. Alright.
Hurting for resources.
Huh?
I said I'm hurting for resources.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you used a lot of medicine in that fight.
Oh.
I have no armor.
I have one little sliver of armor left. I can toss you some meds.
I'll be fine on meds for now, I think. Unless we get really screwed over, I should be alright.
Unless if there's like a super gauntlet.
Yeah, I've got 2 medicines left, and if
Oh.
can't find anything there, yeah, then I'm screwed. Use canister.
But what's...
and replace.
I don't understand. Why do I have 2 different icons?
What do you mean? For
Do
the
you
air
see like a
canisters?
goggle
Yeah.
icon?
Yeah, there's probably some
Alright,
redundancies in
into
there.
the depths we go!
I don't know how we're gonna get the live sacrifice back to this entire cave, but I guess we could just open up some doors.
Well, why don't we just get a plane?
So you get the live sacrifice back to the bottom of that facility?
Well, I mean, that guy did it.
Are you trying to say that he brought us down here to make a live sacrifice for his daughter?
Well, I mean, that's what it looks like.
Well, let's see.
I mean, the one note said it takes out planes.
It can be used to take out planes.
We were in a plane.
Yeah.
Timmy was dead to begin. Well, not dead, but he wasn't.
Well, the thing is, Timmy was kidnapped by the cannibals.
Yeah, that was Timmy.
So, if Timmy was kidnapped by cannibals, it wasn't the scientists who set it up.
Dude?
Yeah, I
These
see.
are skeletons.
Yeah, I see. I'm not exactly sure.
Wait, what's
How
that
old they
down
are.
there?
But yeah, I guess we're heading down. There's also something on the other side, but that.
I'm a
could
little
just be more-
confused at what's going on here.
I think it's a lot of.
Are these scientists?
I have a strong doubt. I think the ones up here are just old people who discovered the artifacts before. We might not even need to be down here, but it's glowing. I wanted to see what that was about. Apparently nothing. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I guess we either swim somewhere or we go back up.
Wait, I can get up here. I can get up here.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything down in this particular thing. Alright, I'm going back up, because there was kind of like a slight entrance just right above this. I just assumed we jumped down there
didn't
because
see
there was
it.
a light.
You're still wearing your
My breather.
your pack.
It's not like I've had a chance to unequip it. Jeez.
Let's see. I think I need to eat.
Okay.
There we go.
So over here. And then while we're here, I'm also going to make some Molotovs. Just in case. Yeah, sounds like it was a good call.
What, make a Molotovs?
Yeah. I think I heard something.
There's boxes down here. Nope, can't break them.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
More boxes.
Exit here. Guess there wasn't anything to worry about in this cave.
As he says before he enters in phase 2 of the boss battle.
Look,
Megan's revenge.
Yeah, look, it'll just be a different cave then. Back to the facility.
So you're telling me they had to crawl through all of that to get to there?
I think they just opened
Oh,
the
that's
door.
ominous.
Oh. Huh.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gross.
I think we found the scientists. So the question is...
There are so many heads.
Yeah, and a whole lot of bodies. So the question...
Wait, can we go in here? We can go in here. I don't know why you would want to.
Is there little things that we can explore? Ooh, coffee machine. Bailing on up.
I thought I heard something.
So what I need answers. I wonder if we're actually gonna get any direct answers, or if it's just gonna be like, oh, you had to accumulate all the shit across the grid.
Whoa!
Sorry. Trying to break this fucking box. There we go.
Yeah, and then like
And then I knocked
a bunch of
but I knocked shit over on you. Oh my
it was
God.
spooky. I did it too. Sorry.
Fuck it.
Screw it. There's nothing important in there.
Yep, you know it's gonna be like flares or some shit. So where is this?
An elevator.
taking us? Up or down?
I think we want to go up.
It makes sense. Observation deck. Second
You look
artifact.
really weird painted red.
Yeah, I thought this would wash off once we got in the water, and it didn't.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this.
You were also painted like orange.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that either.
It's okay. At least it'll make him have some pause before we whack them in the face.
They're like, what the fuck is wrong with these assholes?
Whoa, that was bright.
Oh, we're in the observation.
Yeah. It's in the mountains. That's neat. I don't need a warm suit. I'll just have some insulation. Ooh.
And then here's this thing.
Second
That's
artifact
very
is very
hexagonal.
different. Yeah. Oh. Is
Game developer.
this what we're
You get it. When I grow up, I want to be a game developer.
Alright, hold on. We have choices here. Don't press anything. So,
Emergency shutdown.
we can either shut down the artifact, or we can shoot down a plane to try and bring back our kid.
And then he becomes a monster like Megan?
But he could be brought back, FUBAR. Our Timmy, our boy, all we've gone through.
Yeah, but look what happened to Megan.
Maybe it'll be different.
She killed her daddy.
Maybe it'll be different. Maybe Timmy will be fine. Maybe he'll live. Maybe we'll be the ones to break.
All right, well, I'm sorry for being the voice of reason. Go ahead and push a button.
We could save.
Just all I'm saying
Timmy.
is look how that worked out for Dr. Cross.
We could save Timmy. We can handle it, FUBAR. There's a chance.
Yeah, but think about Kevin and Sally and Thomas.
I'm doing it.
Go for it.
This is for Timmy. Oh, we both have to decide.
Oh. All right.
You also have to look at him and be like, Timmy.
He's not even my kid. I'm just some dick on a plane.
One day you'll accept that we've adopted.
And
then
one of two.
And then
I think you need to activate it
we push it again.
again. Oh, I go just straight into your head? Apparently.
Timmy. I'm coming for you, buddy.
And now you are the red man's that steals children. The cycle continues. Well, sucks to be them.
This is for Timmy.
So what is the purpose of this thing, I wonder? That it just takes out planes?
I don't know.
Oh,
Here
I
comes
don't
a
have
plane.
control.
There were
Oh.
only 3 viable children on that plane. I don't believe you.
Well, there might be more children, it's just 3 viable ones. So it could be like talking about blood type, they have the same diseases. Who knows? Congratulations! 1 year later! What does it mean 1 year later?
My next guest is a TV star, author, and real-life plane crash survivor. Here
Timmy!
about his new book, Rescue.
That doesn't
along
look
with
good.
his son, Timmy.
No.
Please, give it up for Eric LeBlanc.
Her name was Eric LeBlanc.
Oh, you have a name.
And he's gonna transform and kill everybody.
It's one hell of a story. So let's jump right into it. You've written a harrowing tale of survival and adventure with a plane crash. Look, you can see it on the cover. I feel like you're really blurring the lines here between fact and fiction. Oh, is that the axe? Hey, do y'all want a demonstration? Okay, we've got a setup right over here. Come on, don't leave me.
It's an axe.
Come on, everyone. All of you want to see this too, right? What do you say?
I'm just waiting for us to fight Timmy.
Well, come on, everyone.
Come on, let's stand up and hit a tree.
Yes! All right. Grab Timmy and let's head on over. Watch your step now.
Timmy lasted a year.
This is
so,
like
I mean, that was good.
Yeah, but he's
Oh yeah,
twitching
he's
a
gonna
little bit.
transform. People are fucked.
I got my axe. Where do you hold this thing? Oh, like this?
I think if there's blood, it's gonna trigger
Here
it.
we go.
Yeah. I don't think he needed blood.
Is he okay?
Well, you killed Timmy.
I didn't kill Timmy. Timmy was killed by the last guys.
Uh-oh.
But now we can
What's he gonna become?
unleash horror upon the world.
Oh!
They took our child
No
away,
final boss battle.
and now we'll take their lives
Oh,
away.
wait.
Unless he'll be okay, in which case that'd be pretty. Huh.
All
right.
Oh, okay.
He made it. He made it, FUBAR. He made it.
Timmy made it.
Look, he's either gonna trans.
You saved Timmy by killing
or Timmy's
250
gonna
people.
survive and then go off and kill everybody, or he's just gonna die.
That's a lot of clothing on the floor.
Oh, we're Timmy now.
Oh,
Timmy made it to
now we're
adulthood.
Timmy? Or maybe we're not. And he became
Sight
very
two.
Catholic.
Okay, maybe.
What is that for the Force?
I don't know if this is Timmy or it's Eric.
Borscht.
I think it's Timmy. Yeah.
Uh-oh. No, that's Timmy. Yep. I guess he's gonna go to Site 2 to not,
Try and control this, maybe? I don't know. Timmy got quite a few extra years out of us sacrificing those children.
That's true. That's true. Well, we didn't find the pistol, but you
Yeah,
know,
no, that was
looking
more
around,
like a grinding thing
digging
to do.
around in the woods. Yeah, that was way too grindy.
Yeah. I actually,
We didn't find any
I'm
raccoons.
surprised we ended up kind of going straight into the right cave to go to the end. I just kind of decided, like, hey, let's
Yeah.
go to this cave all the way by the mountain. And
Well, I know that a lot of the caves interconnect, so we may have just picked one of the right caves. There's like 4 or 5 caves.
yeah, but that was pretty.
point.
That went pretty straight down into the crater. So, that was interesting. I would love to know a little bit more, but this is probably one of those. It's not one of those indie games where they're like, oh, we spread out clues, and that's you got to piece the story together for yourself, and you got to be like, what does this do? Oh, the artifact that like brings people back to life, but it also horribly mutates and transforms them, and
And I mean, a lot of that stuff would be great if you could actually, like, really examine the materials, because you can't.
You can't pull anything up to, like, your face. You can get a closer look at it in your notes, but it doesn't go all the way in, because it's on the page with multiple notes.
You can't do the Skyrim thing where you can, like, kind of rotate it, and this is one of those games where that would make a lot more sense to have that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't know if you've noticed this, but on the back of all of the Timmy and Sarah, or not Sarah, Megan drawings, there's a second drawing that you can't actually see.
I think the second drawing that you can't see is I think that's just filler. I don't think it's actually meant for you. It's just like, oh, you're in co-op and we made a piece of paper. Oh, shit. What should we do for it?
Now, here comes the real question. Is there a way for us to see what the other ending is?
I'm not sure.
The shut it down ending.
I guess I would've... I mean, I did save, so I technically could reload, and we could see what happens on the other ending.
Maybe.
Problem is my last save was when we were entering the facility. So we would have to go not only through the entire facility again, but also the boss fight.
Yeah. I mean, it was enjoyable. There are things that weren't as enjoyable, like the medicine thing, not having any medicine, finding shit, not having a map that, you know, is already filled out for your exploration.
Yeah, I would have liked to have had a little bit more, like, actual story, just kind of presented rather than it's kind of...
Because, I mean, we still don't know what's in that yacht.
Oh yeah, I doubt it was anything super amazing. So there was like a second key card, and then we never found it.
Yeah.
There was a very specific key card for that yacht. I think it was...
Yeah.
I'm not sure what cave it was supposed to be. I remember reading it and being like, oh, okay. But... I mean, yeah, there's... The whole map thing was just irritating. Yeah, there were some really weird choices.
And then you get the map and it's blank.
Yeah, there were some weird choices for the way they handled some things. You really should have just started off with... Because if you're just going to be drawing the entire map anyways, you might as well have started the game with the map. And that would have been nice. That would have helped us drastically for just...
I mean, it's not like there wasn't paper.
Yeah, I'm sure you could have just, like, I don't know, created some stuff. Was there always a body hanging in the... Okay.
Yes.
I didn't remember it being there. I was like, oh, did something change the menu after being the game?
But yeah, there were a lot of parts of the story, because, I mean, it wasn't very clear. I mean, it was clear that Megan was a patient and that
patients tried to... Or that they used patients to experiment with this artifact, and it brought people back from the dead, but it also turned them into horrible monsters once they transformed. And then those monsters could, like, birth other monsters. And so they're trying to see shit what was going on with that, and yeah, that's all right.
But I mean, why did the lawyer cave have a tape of Lunch with Megan? Why is that there?
I think what happened. I guess I think the implication is that Megan probably like died, and then was brought back by her father.
Yeah, no, I get that part. That part makes sense because that's what Timmy was used for.
And so. But, all the shit where Megan's stuff is spread, or like all the things spread out, is probably from him like exploring the island, maybe? I don't know. Maybe he also had to like try and hunt down Timmy past all the cannibals, you know what I mean? Because the cannibals took Timmy. Unless...
No, the cannibals didn't take Timmy. The doctor took Timmy. The guy that had all the pencils shoved in his eyes, that was Dr. Cross.
Well, I'm not fully sure, because...
because that's why the sign was next to him said, "Daddy's dead."
Well,
Daddy was Megan Cross's father.
But at the beginning of the game, there was a clear like naked cannibal who takes Timmy when you crash.
Right, who was painted red. That was Dr. Cross.
I guess it's been 2 months since we started, so I don't know exactly what he looked like, but I just assumed he's a cannibal and then all this other stuff. But if he was Dr. Cross, okay, I guess he got him directly. But yeah, they just sprinkled shit all around the place, and it's too vague to really give you like a direct connection with everything. You're staring at a cassette, or you're staring at your camcorder. You can't even like bring it up to your fucking face to like actually see what's going on in it. So that's hardly any kind of useful. There's no real dialogue anywhere. which obviously, you know, that's used to kind of like increase like the loneliness of the forest. But if they're gonna go for a story with a pretty decent amount of complexity to it, in terms of like, okay, here's this artifact, here's what it does, here's what these scientists are up to, and there's
not one artifact, but two artifacts.
Two artifacts. That's like, I want information. It doesn't have to be like overbearing.
Yeah.
But at the end of the game, when I'm going through all this shit, I would have loved to have either like found tapes.
Be like, that makes sense.
Found tapes explaining like all the shit that was going on, or at least found pieces of paper saying like, oh, here's what we discovered with this experiment, and it led into boom, this thing, and we call it an armsy because Dr. Cross's daughter calls it an armsy for whatever fucking reason, you know?
Yeah.
And again, while there's probably some more information around the island, because I think we missed a large chunk of like stuff hidden in caves.
Yeah. But I mean, what do you want? We're wandering around without a map, without a
the map itself is kind of
in the woods,
But overall, for a survival game, it was...
For a survival game, it was enjoyable.
Yeah, it was generally alright. It was pretty confident in terms of like the actual survival elements of itself. Obviously, the ending was very much just kind of like...
Abrupt.
Well, it's one of those things where survival games, they focus on like all the survival elements, the gameplay, and they go, oh shit, we need an ending for all this, what can we do? And so, yeah, they kind of make like this abrupt thing, and that wasn't too terribly handled. I mean, we had a whole section inside of that lab,
which, you know, was really nice as a change of environment, and then...
That was definitely a nice, like, kind of like, oh, whoa, things have changed. We're definitely, you know, getting at the edge here. That part's fine.
But, I mean, one of the problems that, you know, the survival mechanics are great and all, but, I mean, we didn't need a base.
Yeah.
Or we didn't need a large base.
Yeah, when you spend so much time in the caves, or just kind of like away from the base,
the base is just meaningless.
Not as amazing. We were told that like eventually, like, you know, like armsies and shit would just like tear through our base, and so you want to make traps and things, but you never need to. It's
because they're not going to spawn and go through your base when you're not there, because that's just not the way the engine works.
Yeah, it's not the way most engines work. So
yeah,
there a lot of the stuff there was unnecessary. I would have liked better organization for the inventory. I like that the inventory was pretty unlimited. It wasn't like you have to have you can only have like 30 items on you. It was okay, you can have up to this many of each item, and so you really just have to worry about the stacks for each item rather than that. But it was too cluttered by the end.
There's no way to find anything.
By the end, shit's laying on top of each other, and I'm just like, where's this thing?
Where are the fucking
batteries?
I mean, even if there's just like a little contexting where it says like just a list of everything that you have, like,
or if you like mouse over something that can be combined, it can
like
show,
if you're like in Diablo
when
you press like Alt and it like lists all the items that you can see that are near you. Just something like that would have been nice.
Yeah, something just to make it less of like a messy thing, because it's not like you organize it yourself. If you organized it yourself, I'd even be fine with that. That could be like, oh, I want all of this stuff over here. I want the booze over here with the cloth, because that's what I use it for, and that would have been nice. But it was a serviceable thing, and that's what kind of a lot of the forest is. A lot of it is serviceable. The crafting in the game, it's serviceable. It's decent enough. You can make buildings in whole bases. Yeah, all right, that's neat, and it's pretty fleshed out in the way that it's handled. And I like the way that the crafting was for making buildings and stuff, rather than just
the crafting.
Yeah, actually needed to like go and grab like just like the whole act of like lugging logs back and forth to make like a cabin stuff. That stuff is neat.
Yeah,
I would have really liked to have had more like focus on a base.
But I mean, but this also kind of ties back to it probably just needs a little bit more refinement. Because, for example, when we were trying to figure out how to make a bow and how to make rope, and we couldn't figure out how to make rope for like the first couple of episodes, and then we found so much rope we didn't need it anymore, or how to get stuff hotkeyed. I mean, that wasn't explained at all. Well, unless if it says so in one of the hints.
It did introduce some of the stuff in the tutorial, but it's done in the way that doesn't really. Like, it tells you how to craft, but it doesn't really tell you, like, oh, you want to know how to craft everything?
Hover over the gear.
You have to hold your mouse cursor over the gear and then read it from there. And you can only, obviously, you have to use an item and try and combine it with something in order to find out what else it can be combined with. Which thankfully, you know, like it just straight up fucking tells you. But yeah, no, that definitely could have been a little bit more intuitive.
Better telegraph.
Yeah, it could have been told in a much more intuitive way. Say like you put the cloth there and it automatically shows on the right side of the screen what you can make, or you know, put it in the goddamn book for survival. I kept like that's where I first turned. I went into the book to try and figure out how to make a rope, and there is nothing there for it. So these are all small things.
Or even if the book just had like mechanics that are better explained, like boiling water to make sure it's pure, how the stats work. All of that stuff.
Yeah, the stats thing.
I still have no idea what that dark blue bar was.
Yeah, we think it was just an overall like stamina bar.
What does sanity do?
Sanity does nothing besides allow you to make effigies, which scare away enemies, which is meh, especially in multiplayer. In single player, it's probably all right because you know.
But the thing is that this is a game that you could play single player, but why would you want to?
Well, some people like the whole like solo survival thing, and it definitely would add a lot more atmosphere if you're just kind of playing it on your own. Obviously, dealing with the mutants would have been like drastically harder if we weren't able to just kind of like block and have the other person hit them a whole bunch. But
I mean, part of the fun of this game was that it was multiplayer. I don't think I would enjoy it as much.
Yeah, I don't think I would have really played all too much single player. It was definitely something. It was just nice to play multiplayer. Combat, speaking of which, was also kind of all right. It was
clunky.
It was very floaty and clunky because the enemies, you just kind of like you hit them and they'll get knocked down.
They're extremely nimble, and you're extremely not.
So they'd run up into your face and start wailing at you, and you'd have to like try and swing your fucking axe. And if you missed, well, enjoy getting hit in the face a couple of times, even though like you swung point blank range.
And this dials back to kind of the same thing with the story. I mean, why are there different mutants? That's not really well explained. Or why are some of the mutants human-shaped and seem to be just regular people outside of some minor alterations, like they have no real definition? Or you get an RMZ or Cowman or Virginia.
Yeah.
No explanation.
Yeah, none of that stuff is explained, and apparently some of the things are just mutated kids, but are all of them mutated kids, or are some of them just fucked up cannibals from, like, going crazy? Does the artifact make people crazy? These are just things that are all, like, not explained, that, like, directly to you.
I mean, we killed a lot of cannibals,
hundreds of
so
fucking
where the fuck did they come from? And there were hundreds of bodies, so, I mean, there was probably a facility like that probably had maybe 50, 60 people working at it, so where are they all coming from? Are these all plane passengers? I find that hard to believe, because most of those guys were dead and gone.
Yeah.
So where did they come from? So, yeah, there's some thing... It could have been told a little better. I mean, the survival was... I enjoyed the survival aspects of it. Very nice and outdoorsy, which I did like. But there were some things with the story that just raised questions that didn't get answered.
Yeah, things, or if they were answered, they weren't really answered in a very, like, either in a way that we were able to see it, or in a very enjoyable way. I don't like too much of just like, this picture that you find at the end of this cave over here. When you look at it, it gives you the context about all of these different things, and you can see the monster like erupting from a kid or some shit, and that's how you're supposed to get included onto these things. Meh. Meh. But I don't want to harp on too much on like the story thing, especially since we've already been here for like 5 or 6 minutes. It was enjoyable enough, and I think you know, and you can play you can play up to like 8 players, I think, for multiplayer. So you can definitely have.
I think more than that.
Up to like 20. So things can get pretty intense, and I think if you were to play like that, then you definitely would need a base to kind of like keep everyone's shit.
Yeah.
But
although not really, because you have unlimited inventory.
You have like 10 to 20 people with unlimited inventories. You just go, here, carry this, man.
Yeah.
But this was okay. I don't know what the other endings would have been like, but I think if there had been a few tweaks here and there for certain things to make some stuff harder and some stuff a little bit more just intuitive again, say having
player friendly,
having the map from the beginning, this is one thing I always like in survival
Not
games.
having to have us fill it out once you get it.
Being able
Being
to
able to see
being able
underwater
to,
a little
write
better.
on the fucking map. Maybe a more detailed map. It doesn't have to like be
Flares that work underwater.
yeah, that too. The map itself didn't have to be like crazily amazing. It was just very vague in a lot of ways. It's just like cave over here,
Yeah.
and that was really all you got from it. But I'm like, what about in between? Where like, is there anything over on this hill over here? That kind of shit. It's very easy to go. Half of the map is very same Z, because it's just the forest, and there wasn't really any reason to spend time in the forest when really this game should have just been called The Cave.
The Cave.
Yeah, just the caves. That was a lot of spelunking, but
Oh yeah.
yeah.
And again, I mean, there was so much spelunking going around here. I mean, what's the deal with that?
Well, obviously,
Lots of tents.
yeah, obviously, they wanted to have a lot of focus on these caves, especially because, like, in single player, if you were to die, they drag you into the caves forcibly.
Yeah.
So it's
Where you get the map.
There we go, where you get the map. So I guess you're kind of like expected to die pretty quickly, even though those first guys really weren't that bad anyways. So the only times I died I died twice.
To the big fuckers.
To the big fuckers once, and then to the boss. That was it.
So yeah, just basically big fuckers.
But I don't want to take like 20 minutes here. This is an alright time. Hopefully
Buy it when it's on sale.
hopefully they'll make some adjustments. I'm still glad that it got out of early access eventually. And again, it did have like an overall end sequence. I just wish there had been a little bit more actual build up to it, like story wise.
And clearly they're coming out with a Force too, so
well, we'll see. Yeah, obviously.
Well, there's a site too. There was a site too. They want to do one.
And maybe they'll try and do some things where, like, the more shit you do as Timmy, maybe you'll get more and more mutated or something. Who knows? That'd be a neat thing. They could combine the sandy system with something that makes it so the less sandy you have, the more mutated you get.
I already know what it's going to be called. It's going to be called The Caves, and it's going to take place in a forest.
It's all above ground this time around.
It's all about climbing trees and forestry.
The artifact is hidden in just like this massive sprawling wood section. I'd be fine with that. But I think we're gonna end off here. Thank you guys for watching us play through the forest. Sorry it took us a couple of months to get through it, but this was enjoyable enough.
Yeah. I hope you all enjoyed. Goodbye.
Very well.